Hello and welcome back to Sable. This is going to be the fishing episode. So if you're not interested in that and just want to see quests, you'll probably want to skip this one. Okay. We are going to head back to Sandsea. Oh, we'll just go back to the angler hut. I have a guide pulled up as full disclosure. Because, yeah, some of these, it looks like you have to try several times. And it would have taken me a long while to figure that out. But, here we go. We've already found bellow guppies. Let's see. And bellow guppies and dopey darts are apparently very, very common. East. Which way is east? So, like, that way toward the chum lair? East. That way. That's the wind tower I see over there, I believe. Yes. Alright. Apparently Pebble Eyes like shade in the eastern dunes. I don't know if this is far east enough, and it's nighttime, so... But yeah, this is probably going to be a lot of cutting and trimming, because some of these it looks like... I hit the wrong button. Some of these it looks like you have to fish a lot for. Which is why I just decided to do the whole episode as fishing. Yep, there's a dopey. Okay. Let's switch location then. At least one of them, I've got a pretty good idea where it should pop up, but the Pebble Eye shade of east. What are you doing, Simoon? Maybe over here? I might have to wait till daytime for that one. Looks like a dopey. Yep. That would be a bellow guppy. Mm-hmm. This is technically east, so maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get both the pillfish and the pebble eye from the same location. Because pillfish says persistence will pay off when fishing in areas full of cacti. The only place I can think of that has a lot of cacti is over here just past the, I've already forgotten the wind hill? Wind tower. Okay, then. Try that again. Yeah, there's so many cactus over here. Dopey. What the fuck? Okay, there's a pillfish. It literally just looks like a pill. A small frilly fish that collects and swarms near cactus roots. They are poisonous to humans, but secrete a fluid sometimes used for pain-killing purposes. Cool. Okay, so we're just missing a pebble eye now. Let's move a little bit. I don't know if the fishing is set up deep enough to where you'll need to like switch spots every once in a while, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Just in case. Ah! Finally another pillfish. Alright, so we have at least 2, and it's daytime now. So let's head back towards the eastern dunes and see if we can't get a pebble eye. Because I'm kind of assuming the eastern dunes is like this-ish area. Unless it's like right outside the Ur. You know what? Let's check right outside the Ur, because that seems a little more east. Nice and shaded here. Let's try this. No, son, don't do it. And Bello Guppy. Okay. Let's see if we can find a better spot where the sun isn't actively stealing my shade. Remember, this doesn't count as Sand Sea. Okay, yeah, let's head, like, up here. Shady spots? Not really. We might have to wait till a little later in the day. Yeah, this is about the right area. We're over near that ship. We have apparently not done that. It's still disconnected, so let's go get rid of it. Oh no, I said this was going to be fishing only. Okay, I'm going to have to make a mental note of that to come back next episode. Oh god. I do not know why I do that. There's not really any good shade. I think it's what, midday? Where's the sun? Oh yeah, it's like just at the top. Yeah, it's just hitting midday. Which means the shade's gonna start spreading that direction. Very slowly. Damn it. Oh, that one's different. Nice. Pebble Eye. Its thin, pencil-like body means these fish can burrow into small crevices and holes in rocks, protecting themselves from the sun and predators. They have 6 eyes. Cool. Okay, I need one more for the vivarium. Alright, we can head back to the angler now. And that should give us an angler badge and more fish to hunt. Hello there, Glider. What can I do for you? What do I want to talk about? Have those fish you asked me for? Well, good work, Glider. First step complete. You've earned this. I know it's supposed to be a fishing rod, but it looks like a bow. But fishing's all about patience, right? So let's see how much more you've got. For your next assignment, I want you to head down to the wash. Bring me a little kicker, a bloated eye clam, and a trifle jelly. Good luck out there. We have plenty of little kickers. Let's see. Yeah, let's fast travel to the wind tower. Because the bloated eye clam says it's a parasitic tree killer, and the only trees I can think of are the petrified ones. Oh, there she is. While we're over in the wash, we could probably drop off some stuff to the vivarium. Where do we want to... You know what? We'll save that. Until another quest episode. I'm going to do my best not to get sidetracked, because I'm really bad about that. Okay. Bloated eye clam. We'll probably get some extra no more butterflies while we're here, too. Let's see. A little spookity on me. If I happen to see that statue again, what is this it maybe on the ground? You know what? Try fishing here. It is a fish, so we should be able to get it from the fishing rod. Little kicker. I catch 30 of these little kickers, I'll have enough for another bike part. Which isn't gonna take long, apparently. I wonder if there's any chums hidden up in the trees here in the petrified forest. I don't think there's another section with trees here in the wash that I can think of at least. Photographer balloon. Okay, here's these guys. Let me mark these while I'm at it, because I do want to... This stupid thing's in the way. Figure out where these guys are pointing. There. Okay. Let's try up in here. This moon's slowly wiggling down into my field of vision. Ah, there's something different. Jeez. Trifle jelly. Not what I was trying to get. Unfortunately inedible despite its name, the layers of thin membrane surround a rock-like core which shrinks over the course of its lifetime until it dies. Interesting. Okay, those ones like pale mounds of chalk, so I guess it's counting what I'm standing on is the fishing location then? Let's move forward a little bit. I do want 2 of those though. How many of these do I have so far? I have 15. Okay. Let's try standing up here again, see if that changes it back. We are learning the mechanics through trial and error. What the fuck are you? Okay, there's a bloated eye clam. Living on the roots of dead trees, their hardened purple exterior is filled with an extremely delicious, soft flesh desired all across Midden. You know, for being extremely delicious and highly desired, they're only worth 5. Okay, but they are in this area. The other one I've got a pretty good idea where to find, but we're gonna go ahead and get a second bloated eye clam and a second trifle jelly for the vivarium. Oh. Okay, there's a trifle jelly. Now we just need a bloated eye clam. We're gonna have so many fucking little kickers. Nice, easy. Okay. Cool. Okay, the last one says it seeks the souls of old bones. So that's gonna be over behind the worm in that big old bone yard, I'm betting. And this one's actually worth 35 each. So I kind of want to sit and grind this one a little bit. Because I would like to get all the parts. Oh yeah, there's the worm. Okay, I believe the bones is over here. That's the station. Okay, so we're facing the other way. So we go this way. Where's the bones? There's the watch. Unless this is actually further south than I'm thinking. That's the Marrowbone Station. So you can't really tell on the map. Okay. Yeah, you can't really tell on the map. We'll figure it out. It won't hurt to re-explore some areas anyways, because we can double check for chums we missed. Maybe it was further south, because I'm not seeing any. Okay, yeah, because there's a petrified forest again. Okay, it's further south than I thought. Let's go to the ship. There's the worm. There's some bones. Okay. Yeah, it was further south. Okay. Let's go fishing underneath this ribcage. Oh yeah, we've got these fruits. I completely forgot about these. I'm sure I can probably sell these for something. Alright. Give me some bonefish. Oh. More little kickers. Okay, that one's different. There you are. Ghost soul. These ethereal creatures are impossible to see in some light, and only seem to appear near the corpses of dead creatures, leading people to believe they are somehow connected to the afterlife. Alright. Yeah, these suckers are worth 35 each, so I would like to get a few of these. So that's easy money for bike parts. And I do want at least 2. Nice. Funky little boogers, just like amoebas. Okay, I need to move on because I'm starting to zone out. So, show you my haul. Oop. Okay, I have 8 ghost souls and 37 little kickers now. Okay. Oh. Let's head back to the angler. Oh, there's the vivarium. Okay. Angler hut. Yes. Alright, where are you gonna send us next? Hello there, Glider. What can I do for you? What do I want to talk about? I have those fish. Another successful haul. Excellent. You might actually be serious about this, eh? I tell him I'm serious as a little kicker, which I hope is a trait of that fish, as it would make me seem very knowledgeable if so. He chuckles, but I can't tell how. Well, here's another badge for your hard work. Now, Glider, one final assignment before the mask is yours, and this one will take you to Red Sea. Bring me a stormfish, sand ray, and a hummer. We actually already have all of those. Good luck out there. How many of them do I have? Two sand rays. One hummer, so we do need more of those. And only one stormfish. Okay, so we need to go get more anyways. Okay. Let's see. Well, the hummers are easy enough. Those were like the first thing that we found when we went to Red Sea. And that's not all the fish in the area either. There's 4 fish in that area. One of them we have never caught. Where's Simone? Yeah, I know we have them, but I want more. Alright. Summer's gonna be up in here with all these trees. Hummers are only worth 8. There we go, nice and easy. Get a couple just in case. Sand rays are the big haul in this area, and we found a good place for getting them by accident. So they're worth 35 each. There we go, a few Hummers. Okay, Stormfish, a tricky catch that rides in the crests of Crimson Sands. So that's gonna be over near some more duney areas. It's probably like right in here, a little to the north of Ecria. I think it was like up in here that we found the sand rays, which actually isn't far, so let's head that way. Sandray, these fish seek the deeper parts of the sands. And then the one we haven't found, seek the shade of large rock arches in Red Sea. I wouldn't really call these arches. Give it a go. It is different. Oh my god, stop. Okay. Stormfish. Take a few more of those. Okay. Let's head to the North Park, because I'm pretty sure that was that good spot we found for sand rays. North is that way. Yeah, so there's that big old arch near Ecria. So I think it was, near the Thieving Magpie Well that we had found that really nice spot for sand rays. Ow, sorry, Simone. Ah, we're over here near this thing. You know what, let's check right abouts here. This looks like it'd be a nice deep dune. It is different. Uh-huh. And these guys are worth 35 each. Okay, that's gonna be way easier for grinding money than the ghost ones, because it's pretty much bam, bam, bam. So yeah, pretty much just to the south of Ecria, to the east of the Thieving Magpie Well, just on the edge of this clump of rocks here. It's a really good spot for getting sand rays. Oh, let's see. The only one we're missing, we technically don't need it for the quest. Seek the shade of large rock arches in Red Sea. Because there's lots of rock formations, but not so much arches. I don't know how close definition-wise it wants to be to arches. I kind of want to test in here more. Just a lot of big shady area over here. Simone, I can't say. Yeah, looks like another ray. Yep. Ooh. Yes! Suckerfish. The long mouth of these creatures means they inhale a significant amount of sand, which is then filtered for insects and other nutrients before being spat back out with force that will deter predators. Okay. Yeah. Get at least a couple of those so we have some for the vivarium. Okay, so yeah, you have to be right under the arches for that one. Alright. That is technically all we need for the angler quests. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of the fish that we're missing, though. There's actually not many we're missing. There apparently is a fish in Hakoa. It's only one. Who are you? Angler Yolanda. Hello there. How can I help you today? Oh, I can trade with you. Brilliant, of course. Oh. Okay. I didn't realize there was an angler bite. How many money? I got plenty of money, so let's go ahead and get all these. I will probably do an episode just looking at bike parts. Okay. Fish. Cone glowworms. Fluorescent worms found on the ceiling of a cave behind a waterfall of sulfur in Hakoa that drop from their stalactites if you smoke them out using dissolving rocks found in the caves. Small sandworms love to eat them, but they aren't known for being good for humans. Okay. Let's get rid of... Oh, bellow guppies are not worth much. These are, though... Cool, there's a bike part. I'm probably going to go back and grind more of those. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Glider. Come back anytime. Goodbye. I don't know if she was always there and I just didn't notice her, or... Alright. Take my fish. Ah! Yoshi seems less taken aback than I expected, but more delighted. Well, you've heard the call of the sands, haven't you, Sable? Well done with this one. Really good stuff. Thank you. I think Simoon senses the fish, too. I tell Yoshi that I think Simoon sometimes feels the fish. No doubt. I'm surprised how easily he takes it. I've always thought the sands hold memories just like machines, and for fish to flow through them the way they do. Well, we've got to be connecting with something, right? Makes sense to me. I tell him I agree, and thank him for the commiseration. He clears his throat to make his voice more official. And now, it is my pleasure to present you with this. I hope you keep up your fishing on the rest of your gliding, Sable. Whether it's your calling or not, I suggest you make it a hobby at least. It's a noble pastime, and between you and me, a very secure source of income. I thank Yoshi for everything and go on my way. Good luck out there. Okay. Let's see. We are only technically missing 2 fish, but there's a few more I'd like to get. Let's go to the Badlands, because I want to stock up on those ones better. Because I've caught light koi before, I've gotten scabby fish, but we are missing one called flutter thrust. Oh, you actually started me at the top. Okay. I don't want to be up here. Okay. Do some fishing in the shade. And it wouldn't hurt to get more light koi, because those are the expensive ones in this area. 35. Ah, there's the one we're missing. Flutter thrust. Found in the fingers, these delicate creatures avoid predators by blending their fins into striations of nearby rocks. I would like at least 2, please. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Scabby fish. Enjoys the cooler climes of the Badlands floor. This fish is only remarkable in how unremarkable it is. It do look kind of bland. It's only worth 2. Yeah, I think that might be... Ah, Flutter. I was gonna say, I think it might be another Scabby, but they're only worth 6. Alright, let's try moving location a little bit. I swear I hit the button, but okay. Okay. Oh, like, let's see. Whereabouts am I? So I know I found them before when I first came to the Badlands. There's a lot of little shrubs here. Let's try here. Scabby. There's one. Light koi. Native to the Badlands, these beautiful creatures are often kept and sold as pets, but their glistening scales are also used in jewelry sold in Ecria. There we go. Okay. Let's see. We have... Soda Quest only has 1, and that was the Shelled Cup. We've got that. And we've got 2, so we're good on that. The only thing left is the Teacup Angler in Hakoa. Rumor is these creatures feed on gaseous substances. So I'm guessing the only place we can get them is probably that cave that we got the glowworms in. So we have tried fishing in other parts of Hakoa, and it just does not work. That or maybe just around the pools. We'll test around the pools first. These are worth 20 each. Nope, not out here, so it probably is in the side. Come on. Alright. Can I fish in here? Come on! Maybe it has to be directly in the pools. Are these fish actually fishing? Damn it! Where am I supposed to fish for you? Is there somewhere else that has, like... Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wasn't there an area that we drove past that had, like, a lot of, like... let's go to the cartographer's balloon. Because I swear there was, like, one valley that had, like, a lot of smoke pillars. Maybe that's the area. But I don't quite remember where it was. I think it was more northerly? I swear there was one area that was full of it. Oh, there she is. Alright. Let's see. So now there's a few here and there. But I remember there being one area where there was a bunch of them. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, that's a little steep. Maybe it is just in these little piles that this is coming out of. Let's test it. No. Oh! Okay, it has to be like right in here. Oh, Jesus Christ, man! Calm down! Teacup angler somehow lives in the pools of sulfur and Hakoa. They seem to be the only living creature that can survive in such an environment. They have 4 eyes. Okay, so yeah, it has to be like right in there. And they do not like being caught, apparently. These are worth 20 each. So that should be, I believe, all the fish. At least according to this wiki article, that is all the fish. Okay. How long have we been going? A little over an hour. That's not bad, honestly. Let's make sure I have a good amount of everybody. Yep, I have at least 2 of all of the fishes. Excellent. Alright, so that is it for the fishing episode. Next time we come back, we're going to get some bike parts. I might go do some more sandray fishing just to stock up on monies for bike parts, but I can do that off camera. You've already seen those. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Muff out.